Success is built, not discovered. Let me begin with a story because the best lessons I've ever learned did not come from a book, a seminar, or a sudden flash of insight. They came from watching people live their lives year after year, making quiet choices that eventually shouted their results to the world. Many years ago, I knew two men who lived on the same street, worked similar jobs, earned roughly the same income, and started adulthood with almost identical opportunities. One of them used to say, "I'm just waiting for my big break." The other never talked about breaks at all. He talked about habits, discipline, and what he needed to do today before the sun went down. Years later, one of them was still waiting. The other had built a life that looked like success from the outside, but more importantly, felt like fulfillment on the inside. That's when it became clear to me that success is not something you stumble upon by accident. It is not hidden behind a corner waiting for lucky people to discover it. Success is built brick by brick, decision by decision, day after ordinary day. Most people spend their lives searching when they should be constructing. They are looking for the secret, the shortcut, the hidden door, the one opportunity that will change everything overnight. They keep asking, "Where is success?" instead of asking, "What must I build today?" And as long as they keep searching, they delay the work that actually produces results. You see, discovery is passive, but building is intentional. You can discover a lost coin while walking down the street, but you cannot discover a house. A house must be designed, planned, measured, and constructed. And success works the same way. No one accidentally builds a great life. It is the result of deliberate effort over time. I once heard someone say they were frustrated because they had been working hard for years and had nothing to show for it. When I asked them what they had been working on, they said, "I've been busy." Busy is not the same as productive. Effort without direction builds nothing. Activity without purpose creates exhaustion, not success. The builder knows exactly what he is constructing, and every action serves that vision. Success begins with a decision, not a discovery. The decision that you will no longer drift. The decision that you will no longer blame the economy, your past, your upbringing, or the behavior of others. The decision that from this day forward, your life will be shaped more by your choices than by your circumstances. When people fail, they often say, "I didn't get the opportunity." But opportunity is not something you find lying on the ground. Opportunity is something you become ready for. The builder prepares the foundation long before the opportunity arrives. When the chance finally shows up, it looks like luck to everyone else. But in truth, it is preparation meeting timing. Think about this carefully. If success were discovered, then the people who found it would all arrive there suddenly and at the same time. But that's not what we see. What we see is people progressing at different speeds, reaching different heights, and living different qualities of life. The difference is not what they found. The difference is what they built. A successful life is built through small disciplines practiced daily. Reading when others are scrolling, saving when others are spending, learning when others are complaining, practicing when others are resting. None of these actions look heroic in the moment, but over time they create a structure so strong that storms cannot easily destroy it. Let me tell you another story. There was a man who wanted a better future, but he kept postponing the work. He said, "I'll start when things calm down." But things never calm down. Life doesn't suddenly get quiet and polite. Life stays demanding, unpredictable, and inconvenient. The builder does not wait for perfect conditions. He works with what he has, where he is, while he is tired. The tragedy is not that building success takes time. The tragedy is that most people spend that time doing things that don't build anything. They exchange years for comfort instead of progress. They trade discipline for entertainment. And then one day, they wake up older with the same problems they had decades earlier, wondering where the time went. Success is built by improving yourself more than you improve your circumstances. Circumstances change slowly, but personal growth compounds quickly. When you become more valuable, opportunities seek you out. When you become more disciplined, distractions lose their power. When you become more focused, your progress accelerates. Some people believe success belongs to the talented, the lucky, or the privileged. That belief is comforting because it removes responsibility, but it is also dangerous because it removes possibility. Talent can give you a head start, but discipline determines how far you go. Luck may open a door, but character decides whether you stay inside. Builders understand that success is predictable. If you plant poor habits, you harvest poor results. If you plant good habits, you harvest progress. If you plant discipline, you harvest freedom. Nothing mystical about it, just cause and effect applied consistently. There is a moral lesson hidden inside every successful life. It is not that they were special, it is that they were intentional. They chose long-term rewards over short-term pleasures. They chose growth over comfort. They chose responsibility over excuses. I remember asking a successful individual what changed their life. They didn't say money, they didn't say luck. They said, "I stopped waiting and started building." They built their skills when no one was watching. They built their reputation when no one was applauding. They built their future while others were hoping for one. And that is the moral of this story. Success is not found at the end of a lucky road. It is constructed at the end of disciplined days. It is not discovered by those who wander, but earned by those who build. So if you are waiting for success to appear, stop waiting. If you are searching for the secret, stop searching. Pick up your tools. Your habits are your hammer. Your discipline is your blueprint. Your daily choices are the bricks. Build carefully, build patiently, and build intentionally. Because in the end, the world does not reward what you wish for. It rewards what you build.